Hello future engineers, subscribers, viewers, and students. There is another video in integral calculus. I hope that through this video your knowledge in integral calculus will be enhanced, which is important for you to succeed and become better engineering student in your chosen field. So here is the problem. As a round log passes through a sawmill, two slabs are cut off, resulting in the cross-section shown. So calculate Ix of the cross-section if h is r over 2. What is the percentage reduction in Ix caused by the sawing operation? So I'll present two solutions here, one by integration and the other one by knowing the fact that this shaded portion of the log consists of two identical triangles and two identical sectors. And in the preceding problem 21, we already derived the moment of inertia of a sector with respect to the axis of symmetry. So first, I'll consider the solution by integration, and I'll consider a horizontal strip as shown in the figure. Every element of the strip is equidistant from the x-axis, and that is y. The length of the strip is x, and the thickness is dy, and the equation of this circular arc with center at the origin is x squared plus y squared equals r squared. So Ix is 4 times, because we have 4 identical regions, 4 times the integral from 0 to h, 0 to r over 2 of constant distance square, y squared times differential area, which is x dy. So x is square root of r squared minus y squared, because the equation of the circle is x squared plus y squared equals r squared. Or from your experience or from the preceding slides, you can have that uh, expression for Ix. So uh, we put the variable y equals r sine theta from our experience, and let's define a right triangle for that. And we already learned that this is r cosine theta. The differential is r cosine theta d theta also. So defining a right triangle for y equals r sine theta. So this is it. So this adjacent side of theta of this triangle is square root of r squared minus y squared, which is simply r cosine theta. And we change limits when y is 0, sine theta equals 0 over r, so 0. Arc sine of 0 is 0. When y is r over 2, r over 2 over r is 1 half. Inverse sine of 1 half is 30 degrees, or pi over 6 in radians. It should be in radians, pi over 6. So it becomes 4 times integral from 0 to pi over 6 of r squared sine squared theta. This is r cosine theta, and dy is r cosine theta d theta. So that's it. Replacing y by r sine theta, so it becomes r squared sine squared theta. This is r cosine theta, and dy is r cosine theta d theta. So that becomes 4r to the fourth integral of sine squared theta cosine squared theta d theta. And using identity, we replace sine theta cosine theta by sine 2 theta over 2. Then that would be quantity squared. So 4r to the fourth, 0 to pi over 6 sine 2 theta over 2 square, differential of theta. So the denominator is 4. So this becomes Ix equals r to the fourth integral from 0 to pi over 6 of sine square of 2 theta d theta. And again, I use identity for this. This is 1 minus cosine of 4 theta all over 2. So replacing that so that we can evaluate the integral of that expression. So Ix is r to the fourth over 2. Integral of d theta, of course, is theta, and the integral of cosine 4 theta d theta is sine 4 theta over 4. So Ix is r to the fourth over 2 quantity theta minus 1/4 of sine 4 theta from 0 to pi over 6. And Take note that 4 times pi over 6 is 2/3 pi, and sine of 2/3 pi is square root of 3 over 2. So that would be r to the fourth over 2 quantity pi over 6 minus 1/4 of sine of 2 pi over 3. Simplifying r to the fourth over 2 quantity pi over 6 minus 1/4 of square root of 3 over 2. Lower limit 0, of course. So LCD of the denominator here is 24. Let's factor out 24. So this becomes r to the fourth over 48 quantity 4 pi minus 3 square root of 3 as shown in the figure. And if we express this in decimal, that would be equal to 0.15355 r to the fourth. So from there, the moment of inertia of a whole circle that's the value of Ix. And let's answer the second question, which is what is the percentage reduction in Ix caused by the sewing operation. So the moment of inertia of a whole circle with respect to the diameter or the x-axis or the y-axis, the same by axis of by symmetry, is pi over 4 r to the fourth for the circle, Ix of the circle, and that is 0.78540 r to the fourth. Therefore, the percentage reduction in the moment of inertia Ix would be 0.7854 r to the fourth minus 0.15355 r to the fourth all over 0.7854 r to the fourth times 100%. So the percentage reduction, therefore, in the moment of inertia is equal to 80.45% because this area here is very far from the axis, and therefore the contribution of this removed cross-section will be great. So that's why the percentage reduction is as high as 80.45%. For the second solution in computing this moment of inertia, I use the fact that it consists of two identical sector and two identical triangles. So since the angle can be computed 30 degrees each, so 60 degrees all in all, so this is radius big R and this is 30 degrees. Therefore, one side is r, this is r cosine of 30. R cosine of 30 is square root of 3 over 2 times r, and since there are two equal legs, the whole base here of this triangle would be square root of 3 times r, square root of 3 over 2 r times 2. So square root of 3 of r. Then the distance of the centroid of this triangle, both triangles, from the x-axis is 2/3 of the height. 2/3 of height is r over 2. 2/3 of r over 2 is r over 3 as shown here. And again, this length of the base of the triangle is equal to square root of 3r. So that's one leg. This length is equal to square root of 3 over 2r, and since there are two equal legs, so times base rather times 2, so square root of 3 over r. So the moment of inertia with respect to the x-axis of this section is equal to 2 times Ix of the sector plus 2 times Ix centroidal. We transfer the moment of inertia of the triangle to the x-axis. So 2 times Ix of triangles. So Ix is 2 times Ix of sector plus 2 times Ix of triangle. For the sector, we have a formula for that. R to the fourth over 8 quantity 2 theta minus sine of 2 theta, if you can remember, about the x-axis, where theta is 30 degrees or pi over 6 in your calculations here. And Ix of triangle is moment of inertia with respect to the centroid, which is base height cube over 36 plus area of triangle distance square, which is r over 3, so quantity square. So again, Ix of sector is given by the formula derived in problem 21, r to the fourth over 8 quantity 2 theta minus sine 2 theta, where theta is equal to pi over 6. So substitute ix of sector r to the fourth over 8 quantity 2 times pi over 6 minus sine of 2 times pi over 6. Sine of 2 times pi over 6 is again uh, sine of pi over 3 or sine 60 square root of 3 over 2. So that would be r to the fourth over 8 times pi over 3 minus square root of 3 over 2. And in decimal, that's about, or simplifying, that's r to the fourth over 48 quantity 2 pi minus 3 square root of 3, and that's 0.0226465 r to the fourth. For the ix of triangle, we have to use transfer formula, which is ix due through the centroid of triangle given by bh cubed over 36, then plus area of triangle distance square. The distance is r over 3. So ix of triangle is base square root of 3r, height h, which is r over 2 cube all over 36, plus area of triangle 1 half square root of 3r times h, which is 1 half square root of 3r times h, which is r over 2, and distance square r over 3. So quantity square. Simplifying, that's equal to square root of 3 over 288 r to the fourth plus square root of 3 r to the fourth over 36. You can combine, but let's express that in decimal as 0.054126 r to the fourth. Substitute here. Ix therefore is 2 times 0.0226465 r to the fourth plus 2 times 0.054126 r to the fourth, and verify that it is equal to this by integration, and they are equal. Therefore, because they are equal, the answer is the same, and therefore the percentage reduction will also be the same. Percent reduction is 80.45%. So that's it for this video. I hope that you were able to follow and understand the explanation and the solutions.